Okay, so we're diving deep today
Deep.
into Ex Machina.
Okay.
You know that movie, right? Like 2014,
Yeah.
the whole sci-fi thriller thing. It really messed with my head, you know.
Oh, yeah, big time.
And we got our hands on like a whole technical review
Oh.
of the film. So we're going like way beyond the plot. I mean, this is going to get like really into the nitty-gritty of how they made this film.
Wow.
I mean, it won awards and all that. It's like a critically acclaimed film.
Right. It's interesting how Ex Machina, like, it uses all this technology
Yeah.
to tell this really compelling story.
Yeah.
You know, and it all hinges on how well they portray Ava, the AI. Like, she's the heart of it all.
Right, yeah. Ava, she's like brought to life with CGI and motion capture, but it's like, it's not over the top, you know? It's super subtle.
Exactly. It's subtle. Yeah. They enhance her, make her seem more human, not less, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it makes you think, all right, are we really that different?
Yeah, it plays with your head. You know what else does that?
What
the
that?
sound. Like the score.
Or the music.
Yeah. It was like, I don't know, it's really atmospheric. Like you're right there in the story.
It definitely builds the tension.
Oh, so much tension. Like you're stuck in that research facility with them.
Right. And they pay so much attention to detail. Like even Ava's movements, you know, the robotic sounds, it all feels so real.
So, okay, this might sound dumb, but like the camera angles in that movie, they really messed with me, you know, like all tilted and stuff.
You're right. Yeah. Those are Dutch angles.
Dutch angles? Like what? Is that like a technical term?
Yeah, it's a real thing. Filmmakers use them to make the audience feel uncomfortable, like something's off.
Yeah.
Which is like totally on purpose in Ex Machina, right?
Yeah.
Caleb, the main guy, he's getting more and more suspicious. Like,
Yeah.
can he trust anyone? It all ties into that.
And the lighting, too. It's not like dramatic or anything.
Right, it's low-key.
It's low-key, right?
Uh-huh. It makes Ava stand out even more because she's so...
Artificial.
Exactly, artificial. And again, it keeps that realistic feel.
Okay, so it's like every choice. It's
intentional, very
intentional. So the pacing is slow sometimes.
Yeah, it's
slowed on purpose.
Totally. It's like a thriller.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It builds the suspense, makes you wonder what's going to happen next. And it gives us time to really understand the characters.
Yeah.
And then how smooth the transitions are between scenes and how everything just flows.
Yeah.
It helps us navigate all the like timelines and stuff.
And the colors, it's like
muted. Yeah.
Muted.
It keeps everything feeling real.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It grounds the movie in reality.
Yeah.
Even though themes are totally out there, futuristic. But then Ava's got those
brighter colors, yeah.
Higher contrast, exactly.
Yeah.
It reminds us, even when she looks and acts human.
She's not.
Right, she's not.
Mind blown, seriously. And the research facility.
Oh, the design was amazing.
Yeah, and their clothes, all simple and stuff.
It all contributes, right? The sets, the costumes.
Right.
It creates this world that feels real, but also futuristic.
Okay, now, the story. I was hooked. Like, the whole ethics of AI, it's so compelling.
Yeah.
And the script?
Tight, yeah. It's very well written.
Yeah, it's smart.
I don't get those typical good guy, bad guy tropes.
No.
It makes you think about the consequences. You know?
Right, of AI. And the characters, Caleb and Nathan, they're...
complex.
Yeah,
they're not your typical heroes or villains. You can see where they're coming from.
Makes you wonder what you would do in that situation.
Exactly. It's thought-provoking.
Okay, so before we run out of time, can we geek out a little on the technical stuff?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like, how'd they film it?
So it was filmed in a 2.39.1 aspect ratio.
Okay.
Which is that widescreen format.
Right.
Perfect for those big, epic stories. And it was shot in 2K resolution.
2K, yeah.
High definition, you know, for the time. And they used the Arri Alexa XT camera, which...
fancy.
It's a good one, known for its image quality.
Yeah.
And all the visual effects. That was software like Nuke and Maya.
No way. Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, industry standard stuff.
It really makes you appreciate the film more.
I know, right?
Knowing all the work that went into it.
Although some people have criticized the pacing.
Really?
Yeah, some find it a bit slow. But like we said, it's intentional, right?
Yeah, totally.
It builds the suspense.
Right.
It's all part of the experience.
So it's no surprise then that Ex Machina won a ton of awards.
Right.
Like an Oscar for Best Visual Effects.
Wow, that's huge.
And a BAFTA, you know, British Academy Film Awards for Best British Film. And the National Board of Review, they gave it.
Really?
Yeah, Best Film.
That's amazing.
So it wasn't just like a technical achievement.
Right.
It really resonated with people. So big takeaway here, Ex Machina is like a masterpiece for filmmaking. Everything was so well thought out. The visuals, the sound, even the pacing, which some people didn't like, but it all worked together. It really makes you think.
Right.
If they blurred the lines between reality and AI so well, what does that mean for us,
Right.
Like, what even is real anymore, and what does it mean to be human when technology keeps advancing like crazy?
It's a lot to consider.
It is.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. It's been
My pleasure.
a total mind trip.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for listening, everyone.